1, verse 11.
Chapter 1, verse 11. Ephesians chapter 1,
verse 11.
He was already at 6, so verse 11 on chapter 1.
In whom also we have attained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will.
Would you read that again, please?
In whom we also obtain an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will.
Okay. So the Lord is saying that we also have inheritance. When favor is something more than just the word favor, you also have the substance of that, the inheritance of what God has given you. You know, so when a person has favor in his life, it has God's inheritance. From the beginning of that person's life, once that person has received the Lord as his Savior, all of the inheritance that God has already accumulated for him from the beginning of time, that is written, that's been ordained for this particular person, all that inheritance is what we call favor, where other people can go to that same place and apply for their job with more education and won't be able to get the job because of the favor that God has given that person. Or you could take a situation where it may take this person $200,000 to start a business that doesn't have favor with God, and this person here that has favor with God starts with a shoestring. I'm one. Okay, I had started a business in California back in the 70s, ready carpet cleaners. We started with a putt vehicle. We started with washing powder and cleaning supply and a bucket. You know, it looked like the Love Boat, the Love Bug vehicle. That's how we started off. And it became the second largest carpet cleaning business in Los Angeles because we had favor with God. God connected us with the right people. He places us with at the right time. You know, I mean, as many times when I had to go into not even having the proper clothing, but I was able, through favor, to get the proper clothing to go into the Torrance courthouses in California. And Torrance is meet with lawyers and judges to get accounts. Okay, had enough wisdom that God had given me to be able to have a contract written out that is acceptable for these people to be agreeable to want to have not just my service, but also the contract was agreeable enough for them to